Okay, we are live. Just gonna check on my phone. If my phone wants to fucking respond, I would like that. Thank you. There we go. Let's see. It doesn't say that it's not live streaming yet. Wait for a few minutes. Wait for about. Come on. Come on. Then do your videos. Okay. Channel. There we go. Live. Perfect. Audio is working. Good. And there we go. Audio is working. Okay. Close that down. 17 subscribers. Jesus. I mean, I'll take anything, to be honest. I mean, this channel wasn't really meant for me just uploading videos originally. I've had this same YouTube account since the 30th of March 2014. That's a long time. That's a long ass time to have a YouTube account. 2014, over 6 years I've had this same YouTube account. I mean, I'm glad. I'm definitely glad. 6 years. That means I've had a YouTube account since I was 12. Jesus. Alright, okay, so from my past live streams, I wasn't able to get past 2 hours from the last two. But this time I'm going to do my hardest to play for more than at least 2 hours. And we're already 2 minutes in, about to be 3 minutes. Yeah, that'll be good. So, this live stream, obviously it will be uploaded so that anyone can watch it after this live stream is over, of course, as the other previous parts have been. This time I didn't put anything in the description. I'll add that part in when this whole thing's over and it's been uploaded to YouTube, which probably last time it took about a day to get it processed and YouTube to upload it. I mean, I've loved this game for so many years, and I'm probably not gonna do another playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, for me, I played it once, and throughout my entire playthrough, to me, it didn't seem like Ellie was the Ellie that we all knew. And it seems that Joel and Ellie weren't the same people that we knew from, obviously, this first game. Due to the fact that Joel had to know that at some point there was going to be people looking for him because he killed the Fireflies, and he just up and spills his name, even though he should know that some people won't go after him. I mean, this is why I'm doing it on YouTube, mainly due to the fact that if I did it on Twitch, recently people have been saying about, there's been a YouTube thing about people getting their Twitch account being banned due to the fact them talking about Abby and The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, for me, I didn't really give two shits about how Abby looks, but in a zombie apocalypse, from what evidence that I've seen through YouTube and doing some of my own research, um, you wouldn't get buffed so easily. You wouldn't get buffed so even if it was a few years, you wouldn't have enough. There wouldn't be enough sustainable resources to sustain the body mass. There wouldn't be enough. And the thing is, with what they've done, Neil Druckmann has done to he's completely changed the way Naughty Dog worked, because Naughty Dog never had any things to do with how female women look. Like, for real, they just created like characters that people could actually relate to, and who can actually relate to a person who's buff and he keeps killing people. Like, he kills one of the main few people that actually contain The Last of Us as The Last of Us. I mean, I played through the game once on the release date, and the first 2 hours of the game, I passed through it. I was happy with it. But then, as soon as that event happened, no. And for one, Naughty Dog never had nudity in their video games. Never before. And with Neil Druckmann, that all changed. It all changed with one person. And there was literally no point to having multiple storylines in one whole story. I mean, I kind of would have been fine with it if it was you play through the main story as Ellie, and then when you completed the main story, there will be an unlockable where it lets you play, if you want to play the game again, but through the perspective of Abby instead. That should have been an option, and maybe towards the end of the whole Last of Us Part 2 storyline, you could have actually chose what to do at the end. So, like, if you right at the end of The Last of Us Part 2, there would have been like 2 button prompts. One to kill Abby, one to not kill Abby. And whoever chose the most would be the one canon. So for me, I'm almost going to the 10-minute mark. I need to stop ranting off. Hi. I just saw that pop up. Hi. Yeah, I was ranting off about The Last of Us Part 2. Let's stop. I need to stop ranting. I need to stop ranting. I'm just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna get back into it. I've been ranting for almost 10 minutes, pretty much. About The Last of Us Part 2 being one of the worst games to be released this year. It's kind of fitting how it's the worst game in the worst year. I mean, I will always love the first game. That will never change. The second game will never change my perspective on the first game. Never. Not for a single moment it will change my perspective. Not for a single second. Because I've been a fan of this game since PewDiePie uploaded his video series on it back when it first released, probably back in 2013. I was there waiting for every video of him to pop up about The Last of Us Part 2. That's what made me heard of PewDiePie back then. I mean, I've watched PewDiePie for a while, but I haven't watched him anytime recently. I'm gonna pause real quick. I haven't watched him recently. I mean, I normally don't get myself into media drama or anything related to that kind of deal, but with things that I have done in the past, I mean, I waited for a few weeks before I publish something online about The Last of Us Part 2 being something bad. Probably a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks after the game's release, just to let people play the game or for other people to tell it, because I didn't want to spoil any of the game back when it first released. Um, but as soon as I was debating for a long time whether I should have um, pre-ordered The Last of Us Part 2, and I did, which was a mistake. I have to admit, it was a mistake. Um, I mean, for me, fucking hell, like, there's so many games way better than Last of Us Part 2. I mean, graphics wise, yeah, fantastic, but what to do with the whole storyline that they put in that tricked people that Joel was going to be an integral part of this whole story in The Last of Us Part 2. They lied about that. Um, I mean, for me, in my opinion, the whole Last of Us Part 2 storyline that they've chose, for me, it takes place in an alternate timeline, um, because from the gameplay and storyline that they've spoken, that's shown to us, that they've decided to choose, um, I don't believe that that's the same characters that we first played back in when the game first released. Um, I mean, for me, it is still saddening to still talk about this because, especially when you've known for someone, like a character or a person for so long, and they've been a part of your life for so long, you feel almost heartbroken to see and watch that person die in front of you. It's difficult to watch it, but the game wants you, like Neil Druckmann and Naughty Dog wants you to want to like Abby more than Ellie, and by Abby killing Joel, that ain't helping the situation. That really isn't helping. Um, I mean, like, it's just, it's a lot more bizarre to think that Neil Druckmann pretty much fucked over Naughty Dog because of choices that he made. The choices that they made. The game could have been really, really, really great if they stuck to what they actually showed in the trailers. And trust me, that could have been 10 times better. The thing is, right, you don't think about this. That's why players like us, who love a franchise like The Last of Us and Uncharted so much, should be game developers. Because we would know exactly what the person who is a fan would want for a video game, especially for video game characters that have been part of their life for so long. I really need to hurry this up because it's about to be 15 minutes in and all I'm done is ranting off. I need to just hurry this part up. Um, so yeah, once I think that the people who made The Last of Us should come back and like have Neil Druckmann stay where in the position that he was before The Last of Us Part 2 was released. So in my mind, what I'm trying to say is The Last of Us Part 2 for me, in my mind, is not the correct storyline. It's not the correct timeline that was shown in this first game. That's what I'm trying to say. And it hurts to see these characters. You play these characters for so long, and and eventually it just ends just like that. And it really sucks. It really does suck because most of the time, all of us that has played this game for years have adored this game for so long, and who's loved this game for so long, and they want to see all these characters live. They don't want to see them die because to them, to us, it's like watching a family member die right in front of you. Because especially when it's been a part of your life for so long, most people, it's probably been about around like half of their lifetime. That could be a thing. Like most of their life, like half of their lifetime could be not like hearing, like watching Joel and Ellie have that relationship and it all being thrown away when when Last of Us Part 2 gets released. Because it has been thrown away pretty much. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Thought I heard something. Um, okay, I'm gonna just get into it. I can't remember what it was.
You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Looks like you can go in that house. I do try to focus when I'm playing this game, because I don't want to die. I try not to die as often as I want to. I mean, I hoped not to die. That fucking thing is spawned.
Give me a gun. I can help you kill some of these fuckers.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Fuck. That's what I get. Oh, shit. That one can see me. That one can see me no matter what. That literally looks like a house I can go into. Okay, they looks like the mother gun this one. Okay, that wasn't fired, the both are fired. Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping that would happen. That was exactly what I was hoping would happen. Shit, I need loot. Shit, is one in the house? Seems to be no one. I'm still gonna take my time in it. Just to be sure. I don't think I've actually ever been in this house before. Because I don't remember it if I have. Either that, I don't remember anything like has memorable loot in here. So I'm still gonna be sure with myself before going forward. Firefly pendant. Thank you. It's health. Full on health. Remember, if I need health, let me just come back in this room. There might be an upstairs. Okay, it's been blocked off, so no upstairs. Okay, so all that was in this house was a firefly pendant and some parts. Fucking dog is going off. I don't know why. Like, he's one of the annoying dogs. Like, although there's no one around, I know that there's no one in the house, cause for one, I'm alone right now. And I always make sure to keep my location as hidden as I can possibly get it. Cause
it's coming for you!
Bill, move!
Over here! Help!
For God's sake, Bill!
Get off!
God damn this thing.
I think I might be okay to move forward. might be okay to move forward. Okay, there is still enemies around because I can run. And in this game, if you can still run at full speed, there's still enemies around. That's the bow. So if you didn't get one that was over there, you can put one here. Okay, perfect. Got the ship done. Got another one. So let's pick up more supplies.
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door? Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay.
Shut up, Bill.
There's more of those clicker things inside the house.
Oh, shit. They ain't seen us yet. You stay down.
Careful.
I never really searched much of the house, so I'm gonna try my best to search as much of it as I can. Without Ellie, you're not helping in this situation. Because if you keep pushing me like that, I am not gonna be able to fucking live. Let's see if I can see anything on that table. I think there might be. I'm gonna back away. Slowly back away. The clickers are in sleep mode. So as long as I don't make too much noise, and if Bill doesn't actually decide, his AI doesn't decide to shoot him, we should be able to get past. Relative is out. No problems. Okay, just sneak past. Slowly sneak past. I'm gonna use the listen mode to help. Because with listen mode can only move so much that we can always hear. Not going to that. Let's sit here. I mean, at times with the light, it makes him look old, but when he's in, like, when there's no light around, it makes him look young. This is like in this game. Lucky enough, it's just mainly me that they hear. I'm gonna take down this clicker and the one that's over there. That one broke because of the. Okay, that was outside, so I don't need to worry a lot. It's clear. We'll look at the oh, ammo, thank you. We're doing this 45 still. I'm gonna get the shipmaster. Should I? Yeah, I think. Actually, let's see. Okay, there's no chance gone upstairs, so I'll move on.
All right, come on, let's get up. On the RV and over. Should be clear.
Who the hell left this here? You got friends in town?
No. Although I got some idea who might have come through here. School's on the other side of this house. Let's get inside.
Come on, Ellie.
See you, Bill. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's cool.
I think we're good.
For now. Nobody's bitten, right?
Nope. I'm good.
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
She listens to Joel. She listens to Joel there. When you say don't tell anybody about your condition or they'll try to kill you. She actually took it and she listened. Ellie is normally very stubborn. Normally. I'm not sure if I should do the maximum health or shiv master. I mean, listen mode could be useful. But I'm not entirely sure. I'll save it. But now I'll save it. This kinda actually looks like the house from The Walking Dead. Obviously they couldn't do exactly the exact same, obviously.
Hey, Joel!
Yeah.
Let's put a spoon cut. Put a spoon on the whole 7. No matter what, that's still sad to see. No matter what the circumstances.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I
Alright.
won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. We should go check on Bill.
Okay.
Give me a hand with this.
I've got some after for me.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
The game locked me out of there? Are you kidding? God damn it, game. Again, it was a cutscene, but damn. Okay. Right now I've had pull one of my muscles, or pull one of my muscles. It's killing me right now. That's why I just had to pause there. I think, I don't know why, but sorry about this, guys. I really do want to keep I really do want to keep playing, but I might do another different live stream. I mean, I would do multiplayer, I guess, but I don't really have PlayStation Plus, and I've had it once, playing a couple of games on PlayStation Plus with this game, but I'm not really into the online part. I mean, I do have a bunch of other games, like a few other games. Let's see. I have, well, Spider-Man, God of War, Days Gone, Jedi Fallen Order, Uncharted 4, Arkham Collection from Batman, Kingdom Hearts 3, Detroit Become Human, and Last of Us Part 2. I ain't even played Last of Us Part 2, I'm gonna need that now. So, I mean, I could do a bit of Days Gone. Maybe replay the story of Days Gone. Maybe finish off playing God of War. I need to finish that off, so I could do that. Could do Uncharted 4, or play some of the previous Uncharted games. I need to finish Uncharted 3. Need to finish that storyline, that story. I really don't have any other games. I don't have that many games as I do on the Xbox that I do on the PlayStation. I don't. I mean, it sucks. But I think that the next game I'm gonna get is probably the Marvel Avengers game. That's probably one of the next games I'm gonna get, and then I'm probably gonna maybe live stream my full reaction to it when I do. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll come back onto this in another day. Every time I'm doing that, every time I play this game, I keep playing it less and less when I'm doing a live stream. I think that is because I'm not used to doing so much of a live stream that I have recently. So I'm gonna end it here. Maybe go on the Xbox to see if I'm able to live stream on YouTube on there. Yeah. Thanks guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. I'm probably gonna be waiting for more than just like 10 days or so before I play this game again, before I live stream it. I'm definitely not a live streamer, I know I'm not, so yeah, thanks for watching, see you guys next time, peace.